What's up, y'all? It's Mami Wata, and I am back. Thank you so much for your support of Mami Wata Tarot. I truly appreciate it, y'all. Please make sure that you are subscribed and tap that bell notification button if you want to be alerted whenever I actually post content, okay? Also, check out the services that I offer on watamami.com. And let's talk about it, child. This hoe gonna be trying to claw her way out this cell in a minute. Okay? This hoe who made a false report on you. And I'm hearing she made this false report to DSS. But she reported children that you don't even have. And after she claimed that you were the mother of multiple children who were underage, she went on to lie and say some decrepit, horrid ass things. Okay? 111. And this one finna get locked up. Warren. Cause see, you on your healing journey. And you ain't breaking no laws, baby. You ain't abusing and neglecting no children, honey. And they know it. They've done their own intricate analyzation of you in their own way. And they know that you're a good parent who do what you're supposed to do. And above all of this, they know this person is coming at you because of your spiritual gifts. Okay? And they also know that you don't have all these children, she reported. So they knew she was lying. And they done looked into your hidden enemy, honey. And I'm telling you, she going to jail. Ass gonna be trying to claw her way out that cell. That's what I heard right at the beginning. Because this woman is still out here in her pride and ego doing things against you. Divine Feminine. Clarify, what else do we need to know from you through me at this time, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. So I think she thought her report on you was anonymous, but it wasn't. And she accused you of something erroristic regarding your spiritual gifts as well, which is why people were heightened in their effort to determine if you were in alignment, but they realized that her energy is nowhere near as good as yours is. She out here making false reports on you. I'm telling you, the first thing that was determined was that you don't have multiple children that are underage. You may have multiple children in general, but your children might be grown, baby. And if you do got a child, that child is not someone who is incapable of taking care of themselves to a certain extent. So I'm telling you, it's like your children might be grown. I'm being for real now. So right out the gate, they caught her in a lie. Then as they assessed your life, they could see, obviously, she wasn't in alignment like you if she lying on you this way. Because you giving dog energy, I'm telling you now. You giving divine dog energy. Sitting up on your pedestal wouldn't hurt a flea. Okay? And you're going to be, it's something by her attacking you spiritually and you swatting that spell work away like it's a flea. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Like the spell work ain't never was spelling. Freedom. You ain't never been restricted by this spiritual bullying and manipulation this person has sent towards you. Okay? So they had to resort to the 3D, which is what most of them do. Okay? Because they're not getting those spiritual requests answered like people would want you to think they do. No, they don't. They have to resort to gimmicks and antics on the 3D to have any type of pivotal effect against you, baby. And this one tried that, but I'm telling you, the word is out about whoever you are. You are a divine, almost biblical, spiritual source out here on this earth. People know that. You are known for your divinity. Okay? They ain't know about you until they start inquiring, but when they started inquiring, they realized that it's other people who look into you almost daily too. Who know the life you live, who know what you do. They know you ain't abusing and neglecting no children. They would have been got your ass for that. Because some of these folks wanted to refute your divinity. But it's been proven time and time again, baby. Okay? So hoes think they slick trying to make false reports on people and shit. Not realizing that just because you don't think a person amounts to anything, that don't mean it's the truth. Okay? These hoes think because they don't like you and they don't think you should be considered anybody worth anything, that's the general consensus of everybody. And they be so off the mark, it's ridiculous. This one is learning, baby. I'm telling you now. This one is understanding that you have a higher spiritual and physical ranking than they ever will. Baby's in reverse. And she fucked up when she claimed that you had children that don't even exist. This whole, I'm telling you, this whole reported that you got kids underage, multiple underage children, like toddler age, something to that effect. Okay? And that these multiple young age children, close to babies, were being neglected, severely neglected. Okay, that's an immediate contact. That's a contact that you make immediately when you get those type of CPS reports. So they were immediately getting into action to see who this was. Were there multiple babies, toddler age children being neglected, abused in their home? And I'm telling you, she also accused you of some sort of terroristic threats. But when they searched your name, honey, when they searched your name, first of all, you ain't got no young kids. So right out the gate, and I'm going to say it again, they knew this report was not valid. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. What you sow, you reap. That's what this woman finna learn. That's what this one finna learn now, because the way my throat doing, this whole probably up right now, been up all night, still trying to do that spell work on you. She done already got some sort of feeling in the air that false confirmation that false report she made on you has backfired. Okay, because you still out here doing your thing. Nobody believed what she said, that you may have even been prostituting around these children. Just lying, just saying anything, child, to get these people to come out there and fuck with you wherever you be. But see, they have to understand. That's why I be trying to school these hoes at times. Try to give these karmics a little bit of sage advice. Because in this digital age, and with the level of digital technology that we have, you ain't calling in no anonymous reports on nobody. So if you gonna tell a lie, the authorities are gonna make you stand in that lie. Because they have to pay people to go out and do what it is that you claim needs to be done. Okay? They got to pay social workers and different people that they give these referrals for resources to, help people how to, teach people how to be better parents and give them that instruction that they need, teach them how to love. That shit costs money. So you out here claiming that we need to teach this mother how to love her children better, and these children that you claim she got don't even exist. We need to look into your ass and see what else you've been doing. Because you obviously a liar, so confused. Who thought you was going to confuse us? You got it confused. That's what we know about you, boo. So let's see what else you've been out here trying to stir up. Let's see what else you've been up to. And they looked into this person. They looked into this person who made this false report on you now. And it's this energy that they got children that they ain't even taking care of currently. Protection. There may be an order of protection where they can't even be around their kids. I'm telling you now, that's what I just got. This person could be from the islands. And that'd be my other thing. If you know you ain't here fully and wholeheartedly, legally, you know that you snuck through possibly, you ain't been properly vetted, why would you be out here trying to cause trouble for another person who actually is a citizen? I don't get that. 1111, do you not foresee that if anybody is going to get in trouble, especially if you lying, it's going to be you. It's not going to be this person that you claim is doing all these things that they're not doing. People can check up on what you say. Okay, and it do be given a very low vibrational mentality. Maybe things work like that, where this person come from. They know they ain't got the system to track who making certain phone calls about people. So maybe they thought they could get away with this. I don't know, but this person is in trouble. I'm telling y'all, this person got a warrant. And they still out here spiritually attacking you right now because they thought that report they made on you would have went through, and it ain't went through. And ain't nobody contacted them and said nothing because they thought they was reporting this on you anonymously. But they wasn't. They coming to get this one. It's some things that's not in alignment with her. And it's something about that paperwork. That's why I just said all of that. That just don't make sense to me. You need to leave people be. If you know that technically your shit ain't correct, that you for the streets. Okay? Her shit ain't correct. Her shit is not in alignment. She ain't even considered a good mother. It's some sort of protective order. I promise you. This one do not have their kids. Them kids might be back, I almost said, in Jamaica or in wherever she from, from whatever island she from. Then she don't even got her children. But out here coming for you though. And didn't think nobody was going to truly evaluate her claims. I mean, you can't just make up people. They're not going to just go poof and appear in the air. You know, these babies she swore was in your home. Like what she thought was going to happen. Even if she thought it was going to cause some temporary confusion. She should have known better. I'm telling you, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to do another PSA. If you thinking about making a false report, swatting anybody, just know that shit is not going to be anonymous. They going to track your ass. They going to ping you. They going to know exactly where you located. I don't care where you calling from. I don't care if you try to block your number or use some sort of encryption. They going to be able to track your ass, okay, hoes? So just keep that in mind when you get ready to make another false report on somebody. They going to know you are for the streets because of your behavior and your attempts to take somebody else up out of their divine energy. Because I'm telling you, as soon as they saw you ain't have no underage children, they started evaluating you to try to understand why this woman would even say what she did. And they quickly learned about your divine lineage. Like the word is out. Okay? The word is out. That if anything, your children are experiencing divine bliss being in your presence. The level of nurturing and love and care that you provide to others, it's like it's something about people. You do got older children, who I feel a group of Hierophants have already evaluated as well in their evaluation of you and who you are. And it's this energy of them seeing the effect of your love and light on your children. Okay? It's giving potential starseed energy. They may be young, considered young starseeds already to some people, baby. Clarify, Holy Spirit. That's why I'm saying that. Like she thought because she didn't like you that everybody else was not going to like you too, and that they was just going to believe whatever she said about you. Book/writing. You could be a writer. But it's something about they feel like you followed the parenting guidebook. You followed tradition. You followed some sort of manual, some sort of rules and code when it comes to rearing children properly. They see it. They can see that your kids was raised up right. So it's just more of an offense that she out here saying you ain't living right, that you abusing children when your children have been raised by some sort of code, some sort of manual that allows them to get out here and express themselves and show people their light. I'm telling you, I said young starseed, one of your kids could possibly be a fire sign, but it's like they can see the fire within you and your children, and it's not something that you use a spell book to create within them either, or create within yourself. Because that's what she also reported, that you do spell work, okay, to be online doing whatever you say and do. But they know she lying too, because there's already a group of folks, I'm telling you now, it's already other people who didn't evaluate you well before this particular authority stepped into the frame. So when they went to inquire about you further, this is what they learned, baby. You are already being heralded by a respected authority. You know, people can say what they want to, but that is a respected authority, especially when it comes to religion and Christianity. And they have determined that you are a divine, biblical disciple. I'm telling you, it's giving disciple energy. That's what they done said about you now, baby. So she out here messing with someone who has been proven to be a chosen one, a disciple of the Most High God and Holy Spirit. I love when you count me out. And she thought that shit was gonna fly. No, because it don't apply to you. And they tired of these hoes calling in false reports on people like me and you. They got other shit to do. It's other kids out here. It's other people out here who need attention and care and assistance. And these tricks who think they slick be out here causing issues and problems that nobody don't even need to deal with. Like, come on. That's a sign that this person need a 5150. That's what if you can call somebody and lie and make up people that don't even exist and accuse them of heinous, felonious things, okay, then your ass might need a mental health evaluation. That's what I think. And I think a lot of other people are starting to agree, because that's not normal behavior to do. Anything else, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Let's chill. When sometimes these people who be calling in these false reports and spiritually attacking y'all, a lot of times, these people just want to damn be your friend. I promise you that. They just want to be your friend. That's it. They want to hang out with you. They want to kick it with you. They want to skate with you. But they don't know how to approach you properly, because they ain't. The proper vetting ain't been done within them to heal their wounds. So they start projecting. At this age, when people this age and they doing stuff like this, it's something within them that needs to be healed for sure. They haven't worked on themselves, and they've gotten to the point where they are projecting their pain onto someone else. So she feels some romance. She feels some type of way about you as a woman, okay? And it's also this energy with this romance coming out right after Let's Chill, that this one got put onto you by your connection to a man. That's how she became aware of you and who you are and what you be doing. Because she made sure she included something cryptic about spirituality, because she knows that you are revered for it. But that don't change the truth. What she reported on you, it don't change the truth. What she reported on you does not change the truth. These people got more than a clear vision of what you be up to as a woman. Okay? One of your children in particular may be a fire sign. She could be a girl, because this fire energy, it fell up under dick sucking whore. And then I'm looking at this woman / girl that's up under protection. This woman may have said something. I'm telling you, it was something about prostitution that she claimed too. So she could have even tried to say that you and your daughter, that you got your underage daughter prostitute, some crazy child, or prostitute not your child, just crazy as all hell. None of it is even completely remotely true. Your daughter has been evaluated too, and that's the fire sign starseed energy that I was picking up on, baby. I'm telling you, she done lied on you and your daughter and created fake children that don't exist. And y'all both are considered diamonds, both of y'all. I'm telling you now. It is something about you possibly being a writer too. Now, this one was also out here trying to steal your intellectual property because she couldn't get that spell work, the spelling. She in trouble for that too. I'm telling you, she got a warrant. She got a warrant for plagiarizing you, possibly. It's some sort of, if she was stealing your identity and taking your intellectual property and making money off of it, that's a crime, okay? No, you cannot just pretend to be somebody else and take their content and resell it, and that's okay. That is not okay, babies. For the people in the back, your ass is committing a white-collar crime, a cyber crime. She done hacked you. She done stole your identity out here, pretending to be you. And to get money, y'all, I'm telling you, thinking she was finna be out here, get money in your name, probably has already got some money in your name. Yet she out here calling in false reports on you. They have tracked this woman to the point that they know how she is stealing your identity. That's why she called in that report on you too, baby. They know it. Okay? It was 2333 when I said that. They know you follow the Holy Trinity. They know that what this woman is doing against you is lewd. And she gonna be screaming and clawing at that damn jail cell door. I'm telling you, I keep seeing that shit. That's why I said they're gonna end up putting her in some sort of mental health ward, because something ain't right. And it's like they did get a background check on her. She don't even got her children. It's something about order protection. So this one was considered a danger at one point, dangerous. Over here where you at, because I promise you, you're not on no island somewhere, whoever I'm talking to. 2424. She may have even used some of this money that she accumulated from stealing your identity to remain in this country. Like this one going. But they might make her do some time before she gets sent out. Because I'm telling you, this one was stealing your intellectual property. You a writer. In addition to that comment that I made about you following some sort of moral code when raising your children. There's also something you have wrote that was written that this woman has been stealing, and they know it. Like, she opened up a whole can of worms coming for you, claiming that you were a mother who was no good. Literally, that's what she said. Anything else? Final cards, final messages, Holy Spirit. They will never get over you. Bet that. She ain't never gonna get over you, because she gonna be sitting up somewhere locked up, or possibly relocated back to the island she come from, and she ain't never gonna forget the reason why. Because she chose to essentially steal your life. That's also why they try to steal people's identity too, y'all, because they know their paperwork not right. They know they can't take that expired visa or whatever else they got over to get over where they got, okay? To get over where they got, because they be getting over. But they can't keep using that expired paperwork of whatever kind. So they start stealing people's identities. They go get fake IDs in your name. They be using your social security number, all kind of shit. And then when you go to try to get something, these old third-party consumer reporting agencies, and I'm not talking about the top 3 credit bureaus. I'm talking about these other little random companies that anybody can open up if they do the paperwork, and they be pulling information on people and reporting shit that be wrong and even decades old that's been taken care of and cleared up. And it's because some of those things that are being reported to those agencies, these hoes know that they can do what they do against you, and you won't immediately know about it because you only check in those 3 credit report bureaus. You don't know about these other random places like they do that people report to. That's how they get away with stealing your identity too. Get bank accounts in your name and all. You won't never get no alert. You don't even be knowing. And this one then did all that to you. I promise you that, to help her remain in the country. Clarify, Holy Spirit, and then we're going to close for real. Magic. In addition to this spell work that had my throat doing all that damn carrying on in the beginning, that magic that she trying to do right now, not even realizing that they coming to get her ass for stealing your identity. That magic she doing ain't doing nothing but ensuring that she pays for what she been out here saying and doing against you. Because see, the identity theft, that's a whole nother situation in itself. In addition to the false report, in addition to the spiritual attack. Like, it's 3 strikes and you out, bitch. That's what it's given. That's 3 different things that she done swung at and missed. Nah. Up right now trying to do some motherfucking magic on you. But see, if you up with me, it's because you are praising his holy name. You are working for him even. You are thanking him for forgiving you for everything you've done and helping you remain in alignment. Okay, with this alabaster box energy, he is anointed by your praise. He is anointed by your worship. You ain't up in the wee hours of the morning doing no magic on no fucking body. You up praising his holy name, reading your pericope, thanking him for waking you up when people were trying to disturb your sleep with this bullshit magic they be doing. Okay, let's talk about it. Your aim in life is completely different from mine, and that's why you can't fuck with my energy. That's what everybody needs to know. And that's what she finna learn, ho. I'm tired of picking up on these hoes. But they being made multiple examples out of. Okay? Because it don't make no sense. So if they don't start none, it won't be none. That's where we at. That is where we at, Holy Spirit. They think they ass gonna be living comfortably wherever they exist out on this earth. When your divine energy helps keep shit going, help this world keep going, you inspire geopolitics, baby, with your divinity, and she think that they gonna let her ass be in some sort of hitman energy towards you and get away with it? I don't think so. You live in a city too. This hoe may even be up somewhere around you. She ain't got no kids she taking care of. Somebody else taking care of them, so she can be out here shape-shifting and roaming. See, this one around you too. That's why they also about to pick her ass up. Because she roaming around you, making false reports on you. Okay? Doing magic on you, stealing your identity. And it's all because of some man that you was dating. And I'm telling you, she ain't realized who you be. Cockney energy. This one may have something to do with the UK. I'm telling you, they ass don't even be from over here. I don't give a fuck who don't like what I'm saying right now. You need to get your people in check. Because most immigrants I knew and know, they ain't come over here on that bullshit. They was happy to get over here and get the going. And did get the going and achieve too. They worked hard for what they got. They didn't get no motherfucking handouts. They barely could survive at times. This new wave of taking care of people, and you ain't even taking care of your own motherfucking citizens. Y'all can miss me with that. Then y'all be supporting hoes that be over here committing crimes. That's the other thing. I know you a motherfucking criminal. You can't tell me shit. I don't care if you got on a 3-piece suit. You can't tell me shit. You sitting up advocating for people who got fucking rap sheets as long as my fucking arm. Okay? And this one do. And then if you in alignment, you gonna do what you got to do to get your paperwork correct. I done been around that. I know what that immigration law entails. I work for an immigration attorney. Don't do me. And I have watched people go through the process properly. Okay? So that's why I'm letting you know there's some bullshit going on out here. Then y'all be letting these hoes that y'all know ain't right in the head, that you know ain't here properly, play with the lives of other U.S. citizens who are out here trying to live and do the best they can. Then they can't go get homes and cars and be approved for things they need because these hoes been out here stealing their identity. That's what the fuck been going on. And y'all know it. And the Holy Spirit didn't have it. Yeah, I ain't miss. I don't miss. I know who I'm fucking picking up on. And this bitch going. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Because see, the fact that you even got a problem with me saying something about a person like this lets me know you on that bullshit too. I don't give a fuck what you claim or what you do. You a crook. If you support people like this who steal others' identity, among other things, to stay in this country illegally, you a crook too. You corrupt as well. You can't tell me a damn thing about shit, and you sure can't be waving your finger in that pen, looking over the top of your glasses at no motherfucking body about anything. Know that. Anything else. Because I'm tired of these hoes on these pedestals, but they be conspiring with criminals to do the shit that they do and think nobody don't know it now. Because see, what that tell me, for me to even say everything I say, this person had hidden helpers who has continued to support her bullshit. Not just to stay in this country, but her bullshit against you too. Because they don't like your divinity. Pay attention. But the proper authorities have stepped in because this is some silly ass childish shit that this holding did that don't make no type of sense, and she going. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Final card. Final statement. Tacky as all hell. That's what she is, baby. And you a whole ocean of wisdom out here. But they gonna let this type of hoe keep being in this jerk energy against you. Cause see, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying now. They finally coming to get this one because she done did entirely too much that cannot be ignored. Especially when she called in that false report. But I'm also saying this because they done already known about this jerk asshole who been out here doing tacky things against you. She done already got caught up before. And somebody helped her get off. She got off the hook. She was not persecuted for what she'd already done to you in the past. I'm telling you now. That's why she tried this tacky ass shit. And then ended life as she know it behind it. But if it doesn't apply, yeah, they come to get that ass. Look, it's another authority. A first class energy coming to get this one. Because see, other authorities was letting this hoe be, knowing that she was out here coming for you and stealing your identity. And they know about these politicians who participated in this too. Know that. Yeah, I'm calling y'all ass out too. I'm letting you know. Y'all better listen to your girl. Okay? And I ain't got to be your friend. I ain't got to be somebody that you consider a divine confidant. But I'm telling you what the Holy Spirit's saying. And anybody that was a politician and on any level that helped this person steal your identity, who knew that she was doing these crimes and continued to support her effort to commit them, they under fire too. That's what they need to know, boo, about this divine feminine that they had a problem with too. But again, if it doesn't apply, oh, they finna clean it up, child. I'm trying to stop, Holy Spirit, but you keep confirming it. They finna clean up a few more other people, and they bullshit too. But again, final time. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.